Let's get started with the first video. Actually, the first wash is coming up soon, and I'll take you along with me. But there is one thing about this beautiful piece, and I still can't quite figure it out. It's still completely surreal when I come in here and think, wow, that's amazing. There is one thing that you have already seen in the first video, namely on the inside of the doors. There is a very shiny, does darken nicely, but there is really shiny, greasy plastic care on it. We're going to remove that today because before we do a really nice wash on the vehicle, I want to clean up this unsightly spot or area properly because it bothers me every time I get in here, and it would annoy me on the way to the wash box. That's why we're not starting directly with the first wash today, but first we're going to remove that dreadful dirt stain because it just doesn't look nice. Let's go. Let's take a moment to let it sink in. It's still completely strange. It's absolutely insane. You will also notice in the videos how I occasionally drift off a bit and philosophize. As I said, it's still completely in its original condition at this point. We want to change a few things here, make the grille and everything black so that this chrome trim goes away, although I don't think it looks bad as it is now. But I think I want to make it a bit of a gray-black theme, but that's not what today is about. That will come in a future video. Now the question is, we have a free choice of products. And here is an interior cleaner that is actually perfect for getting started. And what do we have? We have Turner, we have FX Protect, we have K-Pro. So you can actually grab a lot because I have already tested quite a bit. All the interior cleaners that are suitable for these surfaces also work when it comes to moving plastic care. You can just take a look here. I'll mention a few. The Shiny Garage Interior Cleaner is really, really good and can be used without any problems. I think we will also test that one, but as an alternative, here is the interior cleaner from FX Protect. It is just as good. It works absolutely great in that regard. Many of you also have the Ready Interior Cleaner, the yellow one, which is also excellent. As I stood here in front of the car, I thought about which product we should use in the video. Recently, we often had the doors. We also frequently used FX Protect. Today, we will include Shiny Garage or the interior cleaner. There is also the inside from Pro. However, I believe I don't have it here right now. It's still in the back. We need a bit more space. I need to complete that a bit. And you can find really great things at ADBL and also at Sonax Doctorm, WAC. Everything is available. You can actually use them super for that. Take a scrub pad with you in case it doesn't come off nicely because sometimes it really sticks. It also depends a bit on the plastic care product. We'll take a scrub pad and a cloth with us and then we'll just see how well it works. So let's take a look. You were already there in the first video. And then we'll take a look here and you can see it very clearly. I will increase the brightness a bit. Do you see this oily edge here, there? And so I just wanted to remove that because it doesn't look good visually. Look, the bottom here has been treated with plastic care, so there's plastic care on it. I don't know which one, and the top here is lighter. That's why, because I want to create a basic foundation again, let's do it together. And I think you can see it really well here. Even here on the leather, it's on it. So we can actually take a look at that too. The interior cleaner, I believe, also works on leather. I'll check the back again. Alcantara as well as leather. So we can actually use it wonderfully for that. And as I said, we will clean the car thoroughly again. So that's it. I just wanted to address this unsightly, greasy area. It doesn't feel sticky, but you can still tell that even though this is leather up here, there is already a huge visual difference. Look, these are real edges. It just looks strange when you get in here. Here you can also see a stripe. It lays on top. And I believe it comes from the door's inner seal. Someone might have worked with a grease pencil or something, and you can see that it presses here. I think it even touches it. Yes, that should fit. So here it's somehow greasy. Yes, now I can also feel it here. It's so greasy here. We definitely need to remove it again. And I will also clean the seals again. We'll do that in a separate video. I would also like to tape it off, but look, the tape doesn't hold. This here is something up on the leather. Without any problems, but down here, look, I can't even get it to stick. There is an oily layer on it. Look, it doesn't stick. So we can skip that. All right, let's try to clean it right away. For such unpainted, textured plastic, we can wonderfully use a scrub pad. I'm taking a fresh side here. First, we will do the test to clean just a piece of it so we can see a nice difference. Spraying a bit of the cleaner on here. It's a light pink. I hope it can be seen here. I'll turn the brightness down a bit again. Now we can see it better. So now let's just go ahead and do this. You don't need to be afraid that the scrub will damage anything here. From the unpainted plastic, absolutely top quality. Just a reminder, I just saw it a bit from the side. So here is just this care product applied. It even foams a little. Take a look at that. I don't know, it's not extremely dark, but take a look at what's here. I don't know what that is. I can't tell you if it's a plastic dye or something. I just hope it comes off again. I'm just cleaning this area here, and I'll show you the other side in a moment. So, here. Crazy, right? What a greasy plastic care product can do. I'm going to take a cloth and wipe this off. And then we obviously have to let it dry as well, otherwise we won't see the difference. I'll either dry it with air or just wait a moment. And as I said, this is the cleaner, which doesn't refresh. But take a look at that. I'm going to go a bit higher here. Do you see this here already? I hope that, yes, you can see it here, right? Do you see how bright the area is again? It's all somewhat color matched now. Here we still have a bit of darkness. That's on the leather. You can also always use a sponge. So I'll do the leather separately. But can you see what that is? How much it darkens nicely, but it also looks like someone has put salad oil on it. So there is a very, very clear difference. And now it looks significantly better. So you can use it very well for that. And it even gets brighter if you let it dry further. Look, now it's getting even brighter. So this is actually the original color. If you do it nice and evenly, oh, here, there's even a slight edge. So I need to go over this side again. But that's the nice thing, that we have small areas on the car where we can address many special topics. So here you see it again. I hope the camera captures it. So I will show you the pad again shortly afterwards. We are going to finish it completely. So here, I definitely do not want this plastic care on the door. What do you call that? I don't want it on the inside of the panel. So that's pretty crazy, right? What goes down here? And you should do that best with the entire area. And you know, I'm not a fan of completely fogging everything up. That's why I'm just adding a little more to the pad. I hope, yes, here, you can see it well again. If we do all of this now, I'm curious to see how much it will still color here. So here, apply the cleaner again, hold the doors a bit, and now we will first loosen all this old greasy plastic care. You can also see this transition here in the front. You can also try to do it with a brush, but for that, folks, and that's why I'm showing you the scrub pad again, because the scrub pad is not just a leather cleaning tool, but it also takes, I can tell you why it is so brown. This care product attracts an incredible amount of dirt. So here is also a lot of dust and dirt from getting in and out. You can see that very clearly here. Take a look at this. So, here we are going over it really thoroughly. Again, everything up here is leather. I will first do this with the sponge. Absolutely insane. Get yourself a pad. It's also super suitable for that. We take the cloth again and wipe everything down nicely here. First, dry it roughly. Then let it air out for a moment. So, and then we actually have it back to how it was. And now it's fine again. A nice even coloring, original so to speak, and no longer this greasy black or dark. That was really disgusting. So, let's let it air out a bit and then we'll take a look at the final result. So now we have a nice uniform color. Again, and all that greasy care from 2001 is gone. And that's really quite amazing. So anyone who thought Sebastian got a car here in 2018, there's hardly anything to do. Guys, we will find a lot of things here. You can also see here, so we did a good job. Good with that. Yes. Have fun replicating it. As I said, a very short, compact action. I will check the other side in the same way, and we will look at the other surfaces in the next videos. So here's another nice example that shows that this is, of course, also ideal for such things. And yes, feel free to take a look at the interior cleaner from Shiny Garage. Let's take a quick look at the back. It also says here for textile upholstery, dashboards like plastic, e.g. Alcantara, as well as leather with grapefruit scent, so great thing. And it also smells lighter during application. Very, very nice. So now we are going to do the tape test because we have removed the plastic care here and now it works again and someone hears it, it sticks again. So it's really crazy. I don't know what was on it, but now it looks good again. Have fun. If you have any questions, I'm always available for you.